Hey, good morning, everybody. It's foodie time. Yeah, I was getting my groove on. This morning, I've been dancing around the house. It took me a minute to get here because I had to chase Juan down. He was not having it today. He was like, "Psh, I am not leashing." I got the dude on a 20-foot leash, and he still thinks that's just too much. I'm sorry, mommy. I'm not doing it. Good morning, everyone. Foodie Time is a connect and grow chat. Our community likes to connect with other communities. It's a win-win situation. We connect with you, you connect with us. Right before us is the Go Live Together crew, and that's like the home chat right there. Everybody shows up. In fact, this morning, Jeremy had so many people on the panel that I spent most of the time squinting because I didn't have my glasses on. I was like, okay, who is this? But welcome in, everybody. I am so glad to see y'all. It's Friday, and I didn't have to go to jury duty today. Woohoo! Yes, I have on a bling shirt today. It's a long story. If you're here for the replay, be sure to comment on the replay so that we know that you were here. If you are a creator and you're trying to grow your channel, you're in the right place because this is what we do. So type hashtag grow and Nightbot will show your link. Hey, you guys, I have no idea where we are today. I didn't look to see. I just said, oh, that's pretty, and clicked on it. And here we are, y'all. We're out in the middle of the ocean. Got some beautiful dream house in the background. Don't know where we are, but that's okay. Look, it's beautiful. It's got water. Feel like I'm on a cruise. I'm okay with it, y'all. Oh, y'all. So how have y'all been doing today? Friday, TGIF. You guys, I've been putting off stuff all week. I don't know about y'all, but all week I've been saying, okay, I'll do that Friday. I'll do that Friday. So I got so much to do. It's a good thing it's a 3-day weekend, okay? Yeah, 3-day weekend, y'all. And being a juror on selection right now, knowing that I don't have to go in on Monday, I'm really feeling it, you guys. I'm feeling the happiness that you feel when you work every day, okay? Haven't felt that for a while. I was like, thank God it's Friday. Cheryl, welcome in. Cruising is fun anytime. Good morning, my friend. How are you doing? Didn't get to see you today. I miss having to see my Cheryl. You need to make at least a pop-in, girl, so we can see you and see what you're wearing today because you're always fabulous. Always. Welcome in, Cheryl. Travel with Josie Ann. Hey, my friend from the East Coast. Hola, how are you doing? Josie Ann is a member of this channel. It doesn't show, but she is, because let me just say that for some reason, YouTube, Google is not her friend at the moment, but she's fixing it. One day she will be Josie Ann, Travel with Josie Ann instead of Josie Ann, the other Josie Ann. Welcome in. That was a long explanation, wasn't it? PK Adventures. Welcome in, Ryan. I was kind of hoping you was jumping in the pool today. Ryan has got a pool in his backyard. We hate Ryan. We are so jelly. I mean, oh my gosh. Ryan, we want a pool party. We know where you are. We know you're in Tampa. So I'm there a lot. My daughter used to live in Tampa. So one of these days, I'm going to call you up and say, hey, Ryan, we need to have a pool party, sweetie. And you'll be like, okay, because Ryan's just that kind of guy, okay? He is awesome. Lori Barber, welcome in. Lori, you guys were so sweet to show up at the Parkers 10,000 watch last night. They got over 10,000 plus some more because our community shows up and we don't play. Y'all are awesome. You guys helped get them over 10,000 and something today. Okay, so that's exciting. Charvon is a beautiful person, and I know you guys know that because she comes in here occasionally and says hello to us. She's part of this community. I've been hanging with her since she first started. I was here 2 years before her. I've been here 6 years. She's been here 4. And she probably doesn't remember me because I was not even really a creator at the time. I was a supporter of Addie and Terry, and we all met up in their chat every Sunday, and I met them that way. But she's been hanging with me, and I've been hanging with her. So thank you, Lori. Thank you, Danny, and all the people that showed up and Angie. Angie showed up too. She was the first one to pop in. Angie, my friend from across the bridge. Hey y'all, helping support them. They are so funny. They come on Thursday nights, but they come on the same time as Bill, so it's really hard to go back and forth. I can't miss my Bill. Bill. Can't miss my Bill, but I try to catch theirs at the same time that I'm catching his. Hashtag GLT Ray. Thank you guys for coming over. And Jeremy was right. Please bring a sandwich or something to eat. If you don't eat a sandwich, bring some chips or something. You have my permission to eat some potato chips, Nettie. Nettie's her potato chips. Oh my gosh. But thank you guys for coming over. What about this day? We woke up with cool temperatures this morning. It was a little chilly outside. Not that I mind it. I love fall, and that's what it's supposed to do in the fall. So I'm okay with it. Everybody's saying hello, speaking to each other. Mona also showed up. I love it. Purple heart, sweetie. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, Mona. Thank you for showing up too last night. You guys are awesome. Just freaking awesome. Okay. I was so glad to see y'all because I kept thinking, man, I wish I had more channels. And then I thought about it. I said, wait a minute. I know more channels. And they're awesome channels. So anyway, Jan Adventures. Hey, girl. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, we'll get this heart going. These hearts for the members of this channel. So many of y'all, I am totally blessed because all of you are close friends of mine too now. So that is just crazy. I mean, I was talking to Jorge about this last night, and he was laughing about it because he was like, you were so worried you weren't going to have any members. And look, all of your friends showed up and became members. There you go. Linda Toman Karitz, another member. Hi, sweetie. Good morning. Good morning, dear. How are you doing? Uh-oh, eyes are beginning to react. I think it's the light that does this to me because I don't have this problem most of the day. Plus, trying to read, the light is bright. It's pretty crazy. But good morning. Linda comes on at 1:00 today, and she will be doing crafting, showing you how to do things. And the great thing about Linda, she sings while she crafts. Jaden, hi Jaden, how you doing, sweetie? Love the little dog in your picture. I mean, I love the other picture too, but the little dog is so cute. Welcome in, Jaden. Thank you for those purple hearts, Jan. Thank you for the purple heart, Mona. You guys know me, and that is so freaking awesome. But yeah, I love the purple hearts. Yes. So everybody's speaking. I had a little coffee, trying to drink a little water, y'all. Drinking the ocean. How cool is that? It's a green glass. The first time I drank out of it while I was testing the live, I was laughing about the fact that, yeah, it was green. It's a see-through glass. So there you go. Everything that's green screen doesn't see, so it's invisible. Denise! I'm going to get these hearts in. Hold it still. Yeah, Bill said just hold it still. I have so many good coaches. There's Ryan and Bill and Scott and Jeremy and Eddie and somebody else, y'all. Somebody else. Camille of Pitts Life, she coaches me too. So you guys tell me a lot of good stuff that really helps, And then I pass it on because that's what you do, right? Denise, purple hearts. Thank you, sweetie, for the purple hearts. You guys are so sweet. So sweet. And poor Charvon, last night she started crying and she started talking. And Charvon used to be an introvert, okay? But now she lets things out occasionally. She grinds. The girl does everything. She's a continuous worker. And all I could say is when she was talking and saying that people didn't appreciate what she did and this and that. And I'm thinking, are you kidding, Siobhan? We recognize talent. That woman is so good at what she does. She does ship to shore. She's a travel agent. She does all kinds of things. She jumps around to creators in her community and talks with them. So she is a just amazing person. Yes. I love me some Charvon. And she's got a group cruise. Speaking of group cruises, yeah, look down here. Look, you knew I was going to say something sooner or later. But anyway, look at the 2025 group cruises that we have this year. Y'all, these are cruises that are going out soon. I mean, Scotty is leaving October 18th. Sherman is leaving on the 20th of September. Sherman's going to be gone for a minute because he's doing a back-to-back with Shannon. I mean, they are really cruising out. This fall is going to be, everybody's going to be rolling out. I've gotten so I don't even think about it too much because it just hurts my feelings that I ain't going anywhere for a while. But anyway, even Jeremy and Cheryl are going on the MSC Seascape November 9th. November is going to be a big month for our team to be rolling out because PK Adventures has got that Gobble and Go cruise. In fact, let's show that media asset since I haven't done it for a while. You know, Ryan is an awesome TA. He tells you information. Even TAs pay attention to the information Ryan tells us because I don't know who is his host, but they keep up on things. I'm so jealous. I think I'm going to have to join up with y'all.
Are you ready to escape the everyday? Then mark your calendars for November 22nd, 2025, because you're cordially invited on the cruise of a lifetime. We're sailing on the brand new MSC World America, the first MSC ship built just for the U.S. market. This ship is massive, modern, and packed with next-level fun. We will be departing from Miami, Florida, and the first stop is Roatan, Honduras. Has a lot of lush rainforest, but trust me, the snorkeling is the best. Next up is Costa Maya, where you can explore Mayan ruins, or our favorite, a secluded, all-inclusive in the jungle. Next up, Cozumel, a true Caribbean classic with the beach clubs, or helmet diving. Last but not least, we stop in Ocean Cay, MSC's private island in the Bahamas with white sparkling sandy beaches and a lighthouse. And here's the best part, group rates are still way under current prices, but not for long, so make sure you act fast before these prices are gone. Cruise how you want, chill, explore, or go full throttle. Or hang out with Ryan and Melinda from PK Adventure Travels. We'll be right there with you having the time of our life. Book now and make Thanksgiving 2025 unforgettable. And we will see you on the scenic route.
That was my awesome buddies, Ryan and Mel, coming to see y'all for the pool party in Tampa. Just say the word, Ryan. We will get on a plane and roll out. I want to go see that pool. I want to go see him jump in the pool in person because I've seen him on tape several times now. But yeah, Nettie and JT, welcome in, my friends. Nettie. Kathy and Brian said, here for the fun and foodie time. Yes, hope you brought some food, driving and enjoying the chat. Vicky, last night we all cried. That was an epic moment, girl. Yeah, we all cried. Sharon started crying. We started crying. I said, the guys were all like, okay, they're just boo-hooing at this point. 10,000. She's worked so hard. I was so happy for them. Oh my gosh. You just don't know. But anyway, hashtag grow. Thank you, Nettie, for showing how it's done. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody's saying good morning. Kathy, I set up a notification. I'll be working, but I'll catch the replay. Kathy of Travel Cake Trips will be on Saturday afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern. Do not miss it because Kathy is freaking awesome and y'all have no idea until you get to know her. Wait till you see that this woman is going to tear it up when she gets live. She's going to be spectacular. There's no doubt in my mind. She's nervous, but ask anybody who knows her. We know that she's going to be a hit. She is just something else. I love her. So I love me some Kathy. Scott, the food is here. What did you bring? Tell us you brought some of that stuff you keep in those bags. Scott gets he gets food sent in. how do you stay so petite? How do you stay so slim? All that food. He eats healthy though. That's probably what it is. Peach was telling me, Vicky, you got to stop eating that stuff you're eating. I know. I eat processed food. It is not good, y'all. Foodie time. Foodie time. Thank you, Scott. But let me see who I may have missed. I may have missed. Vicky, Lori. Lori, thank you for showing up so much. I appreciate it. Friday is here and it is a 3-day weekend. I forgot. Yay, yay. How do you forget a 3-day weekend, girl? What are you doing? Doing too much, just doing too much. Sherman. I got it. There we go. Good morning, Jim Dunn on the way home listening. Dude, we saw that picture. You go. Look, do that gym work for the rest of us because look, I have been saying I'm going to go to the gym. I always end up at pickleball, but I do work out hard at pickleball. You know why? I know that because I sweat like a pig. Look, I don't sweat at the gym, so I'm not working out hard enough there, sweetie. Lifting weights is fun, but you just really don't work up a sweat. Man, when I'm playing pickleball, by the time I leave, I am drenched, y'all. It is crazy. But one of these days, I'm going to teach everybody how to play pickleball. Y'all looking at me like, no, thank you, no. It's Clint, the Gen X effect. Hey, Clint, I got to tell you this. Welcome in, first of all, but your peoples, I went to one of the tarot readers. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of his. It's a guy who reads tarot cards, and he said, "You're from Clint's." Everybody recognized me from your chat. You have a whole bunch of people who are psychically enabled. They got those tarot cards, like Elizabeth, who is freaking awesome. And Elizabeth is so huge in our community right now. And this guy, which I can't remember his name, but I went into his live because it popped up, and then I met everybody else, Hirsch and a bunch of the other ladies that are on your community. Hooty hoo! Morning, Miss Vicky. Off to meditation, but had to show some Friday love. Thank you, sweetie. Looking good in your bling bling. Oh, thank you. This is my Temu bling bling bling. I mean, it blings like I had bought an expensive shirt. This sucker cost like $6. That's what you love about Temu, okay? Make you look like a rock star. You spent $6. I mean, wow. But anyway, I really appreciate you coming in and showing us some Friday love. Your whole community recognized me. This is funny. They're like, Foodie's Vacation. Aren't you in Clint's community? I'm like, wow. Impressive that they remembered me. Although I did friend quite a few of them. And every once in a while, when I see their notifications come up, I go over and check them out because, that's what we do. #grow. Be sure to connect to the Gen X's awesome community. Thank you, sweetie, for coming in. And Sherman showing how it's done. Okay. And Jaden. Hey, Jaden. Jaden's been everywhere. Jaden, I'm really proud of you, man. You've just been getting all. I see you in all the chats. You're beginning to be like Scott. The Bud Files. Hey, Sue. Morning, people. It's chilly here. What's it like for y'all? I mean, Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany. Tiffany of Canadian Family Life is here this morning. Welcome in. Everybody's got the weather change going on right now. And for different people, it's different. Jeremy was saying it was 85 degrees in Galveston. I was like, that's kind of hot for this particular week since everybody else has got cool air, but they're moving to Dallas. So Antoinette and Fun, hi, sweetie. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, beautiful. And everyone in the chat. This is my beautiful friend. I tell you what, I cannot wait to meet you, Antoinette, because every time I see you, it just makes me smile. I mean, you have got something. It's like a glow or something. I don't know. But from the moment I first saw Antoinette, I was like, wow, she's really got that charisma thing going on. Okay, girl. Can't wait to meet you. I assume you guys are coming on the 2027 Uncruise. I'm just assuming that. I don't know, but I hope you do. I really do. Did you just call Sherman? Sherman. Sherman. I probably did, Scott. I had too much hard cider last night, which knocked me on my butt. That's what I get for drinking while I'm doing trivia. I had too much hard cider and I went to sleep, y'all. And this morning, when the alarm went off, I was like, where am I? Where am I? That's what happens when you have too much cider before you go to bed. I was thinking, what was I thinking? Tuber chat. Hey, Kevin. Right up. Welcome in, my friend. I was just looking to see when you came on again because I think I missed last night. Were you on? How did I miss that? But yeah, Tuber chat, connect and grow. If you are not connected with Tuber chat, you are missing out because right there is some action that you are going to love. You guys, you got to go in and read the description first because I watched Tuber Chat for months before I came in because I just didn't understand what was going on. But all I needed to do, Ryan is the one, by the way, Tuber Chat, that told me, Vicki, just read the description. And I did. And it was like, oh. So thank you for that, Ryan, always telling me the right thing to do. And thank you, Tuber Chat, for highlighting me on your Wheel of Doom, as they call it. That's pretty cool, talking about the channel. Yeah, I'm on every weekday. I come in here not because, it really has helped with the watch hours for sure, you guys. But the reason I come in every day is because this crew, look at all the members, this crew, they are so awesome. I can't start my day without them. On the weekend, I'm a little bit lost. I'm just a little bit lost. That's why I come in every day. I mean, if I don't come in day, they fuss at me too. If I don't show up, I better have a good reason. But there you go. This is my family right here. I see them more than I see anybody. Even Jorge. Joanne Boozy, otherwise known as Travel with Josie Ann, showing her membership Foodie Squad badge. Girl, okay. I didn't know you could come in that way, but that is awesome. Okay, now we see. Now we see. Okay. Josiane. So what's going on today? A lot going on today, y'all. And this is what we talk about every morning. People coming in. Ryan of Ryan Parker Studios, aka PK Adventure Travels, is having his relaxing relaxing videos coming on today at 11:30. Okay, so 11:30. If you're not connected, Ryan, I hate to do this to you, but we need for you to post your other link. You can do that because you're blue. Please post your other link, sweetie. Okay, so that they can go and see you at 11:30 Eastern time. Share it on Reddit. Thank you so much, Tuber Chat. Appreciate you. Hoping that everybody understands that they need to connect with you so they can get to know some people who are helping other people. Small creators helping. Most of us are small creators. Some of us have lots of numbers, though, like Ryan and Eddie. Dave from who's called Yoga. You've seen him. A lot of them have a lot of numbers, but there's also some smaller creators that pop in there that would like to meet you so you can help them and they can help you. Plus, Kevin does these really awesome interviews with people who have moved on to be bigger channels. Like, you should interview PK Adventures because he grew while on your channel, Tuber Chat. I mean, as you might have noticed, he got really big. So there you go. And he told me how many watch hours he had. And I'm like, if that isn't a testament to the fact that you need to come over to Tuber Chat, I don't know what is. Potato chips. Nettie, you have my permission. Eat them chips, girl. Yeah, we love food. We always end up talking about food. I wonder why. We always end up talking about food. Before we even get in here, this morning, Jeremy was talking about sandwiches. And I was thinking, and this was before he said bring a sandwich. This was what he was talking about, the place he stops when he's on his way to Dallas and what he eats. And I was getting hungry and I'm like, man, stop talking about food. And, sooner or later, I'm going to break and go get some food. That's how that's going to go. Tuber chat. Okay, y'all. We are going to move down a little bit. Danny Dizzle. She's been here the whole time. Okay. Danny Dizzle is the super mod. So she's been here the whole time, but she doesn't get to come in real fast. So she said, yo, yo. Yeah. So you guys, I'm over here looking at this side panel and OMG, all these Foodie Squad hot dogs in the chat. Purple hearts, just everything going on over here. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys are so freaking awesome. Oh my goodness. It is enough to make me cry, but I did enough crying last night. I'm not going to cry today. Jaden. Yeah, we sent Jaden over there. We're like, Jaden, you need to go over there. Everybody that's a small creator or just really starting or just haven't had enough people in their community so far. And what is enough people? I'm not even really sure. I think the first milestone is like 100. And then you're trying to get to 500. And then you're trying to get to 1,000. And it's a challenging task to do on your own. So you need the village. We are the village, It takes a village to grow a channel's community. And it also takes a village, a very good village, to grow a really good community. Jaden, you are blessed that you came to this community because, you have really dipped your toe into what I call the blessing pool. You're in the good pool, man. So there you go. Hey, 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 hey. Everybody's saying, you changed it for me? Really? The little puppy? Oh, he's so cute. Such a cutie pie. Such a cutie pie. Nettie and JT, it is going to be a beautiful day, high 72 and sunny, spinning around with my arms and face up, keep my head to the sky. Yes, I love that song. That is one of my favorite songs. First time I really ever actually heard Earth, Wind, and Fire, that song is like my favorite Earth, Wind, and Fire song. Hey, keep your head to the sky. If you haven't heard that song, you need to find that on YouTube. Not right now. Keep your head to the sky. Write it down because it's very inspirational. It has kind of an angelic feel to it. I can't really explain it, but it's a really good song by them in their early years. And you guys know Earth, Wind, and Fire is so freaking awesome. But most people only know the September song. There are so many beautiful songs that Earth, Wind, and Fire made that I know the words to, y'all. Look out, Linda. I know the words to their songs. I get on Linda's crafting at 1 p.m. today. And I start singing the songs. And we start singing it together, okay? Nettie, that's great weather. Nettie, you said what the weather was? Oh, yeah. It's going to be a beautiful day. High. Oh, yeah, 72. I just read that. I'm telling y'all that first in, first out thing really is a thing when it comes to your cognitive processes. Going to the White Sox this evening. Hopefully they will win. And then she has an upside down emoji. I could totally get that. Okay. And we're about to have football season. I'm pretty excited about that, y'all, because I love football season. It's the weird thing that my husband and I share. We watch football together sometimes. And we even do fantasy football sometimes together. So he likes fantasy football, but explaining it to me really takes all of his time. So I know he probably hopes I don't do it. Keisha H. Hey, girl. Keisha. Hey there, Miss Vicky and chat folk. And a hearty face. Thank you, sweetie. Globees Travels. I have a hard time saying your name, Glow. I don't know why. It's just the bees part that I can't seem to get out good. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Glow. Welcome into Foodie Time, sweetie. Nettie and JT, Danny Dizzle, Mona, everybody's in here today. Y'all are really, really making me happy because I tell you, you guys, look, I was already happy that I didn't have to go into jury duty today. Okay. But I was really happy that I could come in this morning because this is my last morning to see y'all until Monday. I'll come in on Monday. It's a holiday, but I'll come in on Monday. You know, this is not labor, so I'll still be celebrating Labor Day. But it will be the first of the month on Labor Day, y'all. The first. Gosh, August went by with the wind, y'all, like on a Wizard of Oz. Driving again. Denise, be careful. Be safe, sweetie. You don't have to post, just listen. I know. Here we are posting at the stoplights. Look, you get half a post out and then the light turns. It's like, uh-oh, never mind. Oh, hello, everyone. Sorry, why eyes aren't cooperating to keep up with chat. Don't worry about it, sweetie. I read most of it. I mean, the stuff that I don't read is usually people saying hello to each other. So you'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Hey, hey, hey. Everybody's saying, hey, Rick. Rick, welcome in, member of the channel. Hello, cruisers. I'm on the November 9th Seascape Sailing 2. Wow. Yeah, that's right. It's the inaugural sailing of the Seascape out of Galveston. So there you go. Rui. Hey, Rui, welcome back. You've been here before. I remember your name. Hey, Rui, welcome in. Hello, and showing me a flag. I can't see well enough to see what your flag says. You're going to have to tell me what that flag says. I love it. I love when people come in from other countries. So cool. So cool. Yeah, everybody's saying hello, speaking to each other, speaking and telling everybody what's up. What are y'all planning to do this weekend? Anybody got any special Labor Day plans? It's past the hour or half hour. I'm going to change over to the 2026 banner for our 2026 group cruises. Some pretty awesome stuff. We got some Virgin cruises in here. We've got some Carnival cruises. We've got ocean to ocean travels, Aruba, HH4C, Aruba Bonaire Curacao cruise, April 11th. I wish it was a week earlier I could go, but I can't go that week. So there you go. Because I kept looking at it and I realized that Jorge is not going to be able to get off that week because of Derby. MSC Seaside anniversary of Eddie's, Fats and Trey Carnival Sunshine out of Norfolk. I can drive to that. Edna's World NCL Jewel, Philadelphia, August 13th to 20th. That seems like it's going to be a lit cruise, y'all. And Kiki's Team Reese Travels Mom and Me, Wonder of the Seas, August 3rd. Oh, so many nice cruises coming up. It's going to be an exciting year. 2026 has got a lot of group cruises, y'all. Parker's on the Go. We talked about this last night. Virgin Voyages Luscious Ladies Cruise from October 22nd, 26th. I wish I could go on that. I might be able to go on it. I think Travel Cake Trips. Didn't you tell me that you're going on that cruise? Life with Tanisha's Star of the Seas group. Just so many great groups, yeah. And then the Viva Booze Cruise 4.0, they were playing that on GLT this morning. So let's see. I want to play one. I think I'm going to play the one coming up on September 20th. You can still book this. You won't get group rates. You'll get the regular rates. But there you go.
Join us for the Fun Ship Group Cruise, hosted by CNS Travel and Shanster Travels. Get ready for 8 nights of unforgettable fun aboard the Carnival Vista, departing September 20th, 2026, from Port Canaveral. Itinerary highlights. Day 1 set sail from Port Canaveral. Days 2 and 3 fun-filled sea days to relax and explore the ship. Day 4 discover stunning St. Thomas. Day 5 soak up the vibes in St. Martin. Day 6 dive into history and culture in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Day 7 another fabulous sea day. Day 8 unwind at the exclusive Celebration Key, Bahamas. Day 9 return to Port Canaveral with lifelong memories. Whether you're a seasoned cruiser or sailing for the first time, this cruise promises non-stop fun, gorgeous destinations, and unforgettable moments. Contact CNS Travel to secure your spot on the Fun Ship Group cruise. Let's make memories together.
Okay, Jan says she's just learning everybody's names. It takes a minute for real. You have to write it down, get your cheat sheet. It takes a minute. I'm way behind, so I'm going to roll down and see who I did not. I just get meat sent. You do? Which meat? Oh yeah, I did see your meat. Well, that did not sound right. Okay. Shervon of Parker's on the Go is definitely a hustler and doing it all for the grind. 10,000. Yes, I love that 10,000 under her channel name now. Thank you guys for supporting her. That is so awesome. So I'm going to roll down a little bit, y'all, and just kind of see if there's anybody that I forgot. Hey, it's Linda Montemayor. Good morning with the cowboy hat emoji. So cute. Hey, you guys, show them emojis. Look, I'm demanding that the members show their emojis. Now, I made some emojis that have the different cruise ships on them for people to show the cruise ship that they are going on, been on, whatever you like, but show those emojis. Members, I love that. I feel special twice in a row. Twice in a row. Howdy, it's my buddy Barry. Barry, howdy everybody. Barry is grinding too. Barry was there last night. Thank you, Barry, for showing up and supporting my buddy Sharvon. You guys, like I said, y'all are awesome. But Barry has a lot of good information. Barry was telling us that he had a Star of the Seas offer and had to turn it down. Casino offers. That man gets casino offers. Woo, that's hard. Dude, that is so hard. Every time I think about that, I was like, that's the ship I want to get on, and you got a casino offer. I wish you could will it to me or something. I don't know. 85 degrees in Galveston is cool. Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell y'all. That's some warm stuff right there. Good thing you're wearing a hat, Rick. I'm just saying. 2027 group cruise. I got to be in the mix. Girl, you coming? Oh, don't tell me you coming. You got to be there. We're at 63 degrees, Vicky. I think we may be at 60 by now. I don't know, but it was really cool this morning. Darn, I'm still waking up, stayed up way too late watching Hats on a Mission on TikTok. I know I saw the announcement, y'all, but I was not going to make it, y'all. That last night was just too much. I got to stop drinking cider while I'm doing the trivia game. Not only does it mess me up, but it makes me a little crazy and makes me fall to sleep. That's awesome. Can't wait to meet you, Antoinette Jan. Antoinette she is coming on this ungroup cruise. Oh my gosh. Everybody wants to meet Antoinette. I can't wait to meet you at JJ's Adventure. Oh, Antoinette, oh my God, you're coming. Oh my gosh. Jan's showing my members emojis. Carnival Norwegian, Tacos Royal, MSC, Crafts and Gardening. Hey. Hi, Miss Danny. Hey, you guys, showing those emojis. Thank you so much. Royal, 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 and Royal. How do you really feel, Rick? That's funny. Hey there, Sue. The Bud Files. Yes, Sue is everywhere. No worries. Ryan Parker Studios, there it is. And he's showing his link, #grow. Be sure to catch him right after this. Well, hopefully we won't go to 11:30, Ryan, but you never know. Look, he knows. He started it at 11:30. You know me too well, dude. Anyway, we're usually on here an hour, maybe an hour and 15, maybe an hour and a half. That's the after party. That last half hour is just us running our mouths, or me running my mouth, and y'all just answering all the questions and stuff. I mean, oh yeah, Ryan's other identity, Ryan Parker Studios. I'm having fun with this, LOL, Royal. I gotta see that. You know, it's terrible, but later I cannot see these things until, oh my gosh, yes. You're so funny, Rick. That's funny. He said, I'm farther ahead on my panel than I am obviously on the comments. So, the fish tank is finally under control and clear. Yay! With the exception of some sand when the fish move it around. LOL. Yeah, they do that. They like to flutter the sand. It's kind of cool. Ryan, that's wonderful. I know he's trying out a foodie channel. I'm with it, man. I'm with it. So yeah, Ryan, we have a lot of foodies in our community. Imagine that. We are cruisers. It happens. That's probably why most people are cruisers, because they are foodies in disguise, or not even in disguise, kind of open with them. Awesomeness, Ryan. Kathy and Brian said, Vicky, thank you. We are going to have all kinds of giveaways and prizes. Bring your cake. Girl, sounds good. Sounds great. I cannot wait. So Saturday, tomorrow, 4:00, y'all. I gotta put it in my phone though, because Saturdays get a little crazy, especially when you have a dog. Y'all know what I'm talking about. My dog is a busy, busy dog. He goes hiking with Jorge in the mornings on Saturday, then still comes home a little more energetic than I can expect. I mean, he's just I'm expecting him to be worn out. No, he's fired up. Danny says she will be there. Please, you need that moderation there, Kathy. Yeah, make us mods so that we can keep things in check. If you don't know how to make mods, let me know. I can tell you exactly how to do it. Let me know. Send me a message, girl. Texas Cruiser saying hello to everybody, and of course showing off. Everybody's showing off their stuff here. Let me know if you need help, Kathy, in the chat tomorrow. She probably needs help, but I will be there. So definitely make me a mod if you can. I will make sure that those rebels, which will come in the afternoon, I'm saying, we'll take that wrench and take them out. Lori, Tacos MSC, Crafts, Carnival Tacos MSC, Crafts. I didn't know MSC was up there on your list, Lori. Why do you like MSC? Let me know. Kathy, cake. I love cake. Jan. Hey, Jan, we have that in common. I love cake. Good morning. Handcrafted by Jackie. Welcome in. Bringing in the baby hearts that she carries in her title. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for coming in. #grow. Be sure to connect with Handcrafted by Jackie. Yeah. Vicky. Do I have a Vicky emoji? No, I don't. She's messing with me. Linda and I are singing. Oh my goodness. Linda, do not sing the gorilla song no more. That thing, it hangs in your head. I'm just like, I leave, when you say goodbye, I still got dun. I ain't gonna sing it, y'all. I don't even know the songs. It's Dance for Me, Baby is what it says. And that song, oh no, I can't. She sings the songs the whole world sings. I do like some Barry Manilow, but Mary Manilow will stay in your head. Try singing Lola. It will stay in your head forever. If you know, you know. Yeah. I know when Linda sings. Linda has a great voice. I love when she sings. I have my fantasy draft this Sunday morning. I didn't know you do fantasy. Girl, I am in 2 leagues, won 2 years ago. Woohoo! Fingers crossed for this year. Meet and I think they're doing their fantasy draft either was last Monday or this Monday. Man, I think I missed it. I hope not, but I think I missed it. That means I start school the next day after Labor Day. Jaden, you are in school? This I didn't know. Jaden, tell me a little bit more about that, sweetie, if you can. Texas Cruiser, I have a surprise for you. What I'm doing this weekend is cooking on my new grill. That's a wholesome good man right there. He cooks. He cooks and grills. Your wife is a lucky woman, right? My husband used to grill, but lately, man, he's just so busy with the dog. He just hadn't had time, and I really miss that. Lori says, ooh, Vicky, doing good today. Okay, well, great. Absolutely great. Thanks, Keisha. Just love supporting everyone. Yes, you guys are great supporters. Oh my gosh. And Danny Bot, oh my gosh, you always right on it. Right on it. Okay, saying hello, saying hello. Blessed to Crochet, member of the channel. Yay! I'll get it out there. Blessed to Crochet, showing her member emojis Carnival, Norwegian, Tacos, Royal, MSC, Crafts, and Gardening. Showing all of them. Thank you there, Mary. Mary was live yesterday, and I couldn't stay awake to see it. She was doing the Blessing with Connection on a panel, and I started commenting, and people were like talking, and I was already two-sidered up. It was late, y'all. I was like, oh, so I just left it on. It played all night, Blessing, or until you guys got off, but I could not continue. Hashtag blessed. There you go. And she typed hashtag grow. So connect with Blessed to Connection. Mary is awesome. Jen thanked me for connecting you guys. I said, yeah, Mary is awesome. Just so you know, coffee hasn't hit yet. I know what you're saying. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while to kick in. 81 here in Orange Park, Florida. Wow, sweet. That's not bad. 81 is it's a nice temperature. I like 70s better, but I'll take 80. I just don't like that 90 stuff. That was awful. Have a great morning, everyone. Glow. See you later. Have a great weekend. See ya. Hope you can come by on Monday. If you can, I understand it's a holiday, but I can't wait to put that grill to use. Yeah, Rick is going to be out there grilling it up. I did that on purpose, LOL, just in case there is an after party. Yeah. Yeah, I totally get it, Ryan. Look, I would have done the same thing. I'd have been like, sometimes Vicky is in the after party zone. Maybe I better start at this time. Okay. Foodie check-in, day one walks. Hi. How you doing, sweetie? Welcome. Thank you for checking in. Ryan Parker Studios. If anyone does connect with my personal one, please leave a package, LOL, so I can return the favor. Yeah, Ryan Parker Studios is his personal channel, so I can return the favor if I have not already left a package with this account. He will connect with you, and he will do it the right way because he's FedEx and he knows how to leave a package. You've got to comment, you've got to like, and you need to watch at least 3 minutes of the video. Y'all know how to do this. Y'all know the assignment. Did someone say cake? Yeah, man, cake. Blessed to Crochet saying, I'm going to be doing a live at 4 p.m. Eastern on our channel with another channel showing people what I know about Canva. Yeah, that sounds informative. Thank you, Mary, for giving us that knowledge. Live at 4 p.m. today, I assume, with another channel. Okay, 4 p.m. Okay. We got a really big day lined up today, y'all. That is tomorrow. Okay, then you're going right up against Kathy. Okay, yeah, y'all need to not do this to me. Kathy's having her first live chat of travel cake trips at 4 p.m. also. So there you go. Okay, but this is why I tell everybody to be sure and check with Eddie. When I go to do a live, first thing I do, Eddie will tell you, is I go to Eddie and I go, Eddie, okay, I want to do 2 p.m. Is anybody there? And Eddie goes, oh, you're clear for an hour. Because, our crew, we will show up at both. Yeah, but someone say cake. Yes, we did. We're talking about some cake as usual. Mostly foodies in this group, I'm telling you. Okay, Mary, I'll try to remember to be there. Crafts, gardening, and gardening. Thank you, Danny. Lori says, I purposely did that so you could shine with the royal, Rick. Hi, Josiana. Oh, okay. Josiane is in here under her name, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Whoop whoop. Look who showed up. Look at you. Scotty J Travels in the house. You had me cracking up this morning. You and your French accents. You can't go to Paris, man. If it affects you like that, no, you can't go there. Working and twerking. You're the only person I know that probably is doing that. Scotty J can dance, y'all. I cannot wait to dance with Scotty J. Dude, okay, this is what I'm thinking is going to happen. Yeah. When we get on the uncruise, all of the people who have danced to after party while I wasn't seeing them, I'm going to get to see them dance, like Peach and Lori and Scotty and a few other people in here that, dance during after party. But yeah, I get to see you guys dance. We're going to probably have to pick a bar or somewhere to show up at nighttime at the same spot every night, just so we can say hello, hug each other. It's going to be so much fun. Yacht Club. Oh, yeah, you did say that. You love the Embassy Yacht Club. I remember. Okay, yeah. I can, I don't understand. You said that you got to book it early to get the good pricing. What happens? Does it go up over time? Scotty, keeping up better with the chat. Doing good. Okay, if you say so, Lori. Linda. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, I was wondering what you was talking about. I said, doing good at what? I really want to know. You left off your favorite Vicky, Virgin Voyages. Oh, it's so awesome. I know. I tried to upload the Virgin Voyages logo, and for some reason it was not working. I got to do it again. 72 is ultimate. Oh, yeah, it is so good. I love that temperature. I've left a couple of packages this morning, Jan. Going out there, hooking up. Hey, it's Sherman. Girl, you had us crying last night. I was over here going, and look, Jorge was like, what are you, my husband? He's like, what are you crying about? I'm like, my husband thinks I'm crazy, and he's right. I was crying. He couldn't even figure out. He was standing in the door of my office going, what is she crying for? What is she watching? He walks over here and he still don't get it. I'm just pointing. I'm not even saying you. This is my friend Charmin. She's been through so much. She deserves this 10,000. It was just, and he looked at you. You were crying. He's like, okay, and he left. Morning, everyone. Welcome in, my friend. Like I said, Sharvin and I actually met on Addie and Terry's Sunday show. There was a whole bunch of us that were small creators. We came in there when they were first starting. They were not small like us, but they were a little bit above us in the sub community. We were in their community, but we all met at the same time, and we've been watching each other's stuff and following each other for a long time. So yeah, I know, girl, I know how much you have grinded over the last 4 years. When I met Addie and Terry, I had already been on YouTube for 2 years and wasn't really a creator. I wasn't doing anything. I was just storing stuff on YouTube. Linda says it's 86 here, but feels like 91. Ooh, in Texas. Y'all got it hot, 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 hot. Hey, just parked at work, but yes, I do need the moderator help to be on the troll patrol. I will do it for you, sweetie. I will volunteer as a moderator for your channel. In fact, all of y'all, if you need a moderator, I'll do it. I will. That's what we're calling it. Oh, you're calling it Troll Patrol. Okay, that's what we're calling it. We'll set you, and Danny, appreciate you. Girl, I will do it. I will sign up and take out them trolls. Texas Cruiser, hey. I'll have Kathy on my phone and Mary on my iPad. That's the way we do, y'all. When you guys split us up, we have to, turn on all the devices so that we can support everybody. Potassium. What did you say? Now I have to bake a cake today. Well, if you need somebody to get rid of that cake for you, just give me a call. I can get rid of a cake. I really can. It's a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It's not something I should be bragging about. But I can get rid of a cake. Scotty, don't bust a hip from twerking. Danny, you have such a good imagination. I love it. I love it. And they're dancing. Uh-oh, it's not 11 o'clock yet. We're getting there, aren't we? Kathy says, heading to work. See you all in those YouTube streets. Thank you, Travel Cake Trips. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. Can't wait. If you need help, let me know. You know how to find me. Kathy Link. Okay. See you, Kathy. Kathy. This is Travel Cake Trips. Link. Thank you so much, you guys, so that you guys can get over there. I know everybody's linked up. I'm still crying, Chevron said. Chevron. Well, I tell you, I was sitting there when you were saying all the stuff you were saying about how people don't appreciate what you do and your family doesn't understand. Girl, this is what I call the YouTube melody right here, because, girl, we all have that thing. I told my family I was monetized, and they were looking at me like, what does that mean? Does that mean you're getting money? How much money are you getting? The first time they ever paid attention. So I was embarrassed to tell them how much money I was getting. I didn't say anything. Hey, I just got monetized, okay? But yeah, so there you go. We all have been there. You are appreciated. We know how much you grind, girl. Keep doing it, because 100,000, we see it in your future. We really do. We know that you are freaking awesome. If anybody's going to get to 100,000, it's going to be Charvon, because, girl. Lori says, I will be at home doing uncruise, dancing but not twerking. Lori, I'm so glad somebody's going to be watching us, because you know what's going to happen. We're all going to go live, and there ain't going to be nobody watching our lives at all. People are going to be going, what's wrong with them people? Oh, man. I had to watch it again to see if the ugly cry was as bad as I thought it was. Don't worry, dear. My part of the community, the people that came in that we brought over, they've seen me ugly cry. So it was on several occasions. So there you go. You're fine. And no, it was not ugly. We understand. We appreciate so much Danny, the Fizzler. Yeah, Danny is awesome. She's freaking awesome. And Angie and Lori and Ramona and Barry from Cruise Complete, all of the people that read my YouTube, Facebook. Thank you guys for all of that, for helping her out so much. That was great. I love it that this community is so freaking awesome. And of course, Charvon, you're in this community, so I'm also talking to you. Lori, my hubby has always thought I was crazy, but after my first TikTok live, yes, I did. He is now positive. Yeah, that TikTok live, I forgot to mention Lori was live on TikTok. And I was there to witness it. And Lori, you are crazy, but I love it. She kept doing different faces. And I was sitting there thinking, okay, now I can't remember what Lori looks like. Then she finally did the little nose with the ears. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's Lori. No problem, Parker. So happy for you. Oh my gosh. So we're in the after party. Almost 1 minute to go. A nuestra familia. Hola. ¿Qué tú haces? Foodie. Hey, welcome in, my friends. Welcome in. You are right in time for the after party. I'm going too slow. Well, Scotty does fall out of his chair often when he laughs, so anything is possible with him. I know. 1 minute you'll see him, and the next minute he's gone. Congratulations, Charvon. Yes, Charvon. Yes, we cried. Shame on you for doing that to me. Yeah, you were worried about ugly crying, but we were crying too. Everyone have a great weekend. Oh, thank you, Rick. Rick. And be sure to throw some meat on that grill for me. I appreciate you. Oh, okay, y'all. You know what time it is. Yeah, I know somewhere at the bottom somewhere, Lori is telling me what time it is. I'll be home watching. Thank you, Danny, for watching. Hey, Charvon. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Lori. Charvon said we needed that cry. We hadn't had a cry for like a week. Oh, we recently cried for HH4C. This community that you're looking at right now raised $614 on Helping Hands for Cruising's fundraiser last weekend. Woo! Yeah, I cried like a baby. Yeah. When I got off the screen, I was still crying. It's okay. I love watching people make milestones. She does. She's awesome. We got to know it, y'all. It's the after party. Yeah, you guys, it's the after party. Me 2 times. Elevate me to you. Hey, girl. You know, last time we saw you was telling us this really sad story. And all I kept thinking about every time I would see you is like, I got to go over there and give that girl some watch time hours. Woo! When you told me about those 400 hours, that freaked me the heck out, girl. I was starting to have nightmares myself. I'm telling you. So any chance y'all get, Me 2 times lost 400 watch time hours. Don't know what the heck that was about, but girl, like I said, we'll be over there giving you all of our watch time hours that we can. Thank you for coming in. And Me 2 times, member of the channel. Thank you, sweetie. All these foodie hot dogs showing up. Love y'all. Look. Y'all are awesome. This puts in perspective, there are 150 million YouTube channels, only 3 million of them get monetized. If you've gotten there, you've accomplished something amazing. Never quit. Y'all, this community has a lot of monetized channels. I mean, if there's only 3 million, that sounds funny. But anyway, our community has a lot. You know, if you've been in this community long enough, you will get monetized because we are all about connect and grow. And if you are working on a goal, always tell us what the goal is so that we can help you get there. You know we will. Parker's on the go saying, all you guys showed up and showed out. Someone told us today that the live stream was out Jordan's stream. I hope we can top it again. LOL. Wow. So happy for you, Charvon. We don't know if your eyes are just weeping or you were actually, it's a plus. Yeah. You know, if you can cry and still look cute on the, tell me how you did it. Parker's on the go. Way to go. Okay, now I really got to get in this office. We'll catch the after party, Kathy. I must be way behind. Not way behind, but look, that's 11 o'clock right there. So I'm doing okay. Lori, you're right. Maybe, just maybe, we're doing a little bit better. LOL, the one in bed cracked me up. She was doing a Zach AK's Coca Culture move in the bed. LOL. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Charvon, for showing up in this community. We are glad you're part of our community. We are so proud of you. Hashtag after party. After party. We're going to have an after party even on the ship. So Lori, be sure to pay attention to that part because you know what y'all say that even in a court I was going to show up with the after party theme. Y'all are bad. Got jokes. Y'all got jokes. I'm up here, y'all thinking I got arrested or something, and y'all are joking. Vicky's in court with the after party music. I said, no, they didn't just say that. Oh my gosh. You guys, love you guys. I'm dancing in my chair. No, I didn't fall off. LOL. Well, that's good to know. I was going to say, I shared with Helping Hands last night. Yeah, Helping Hands, please, please, please. I know in here somewhere and I missed it. Please subscribe to Helping Hands for Cruising if you have not already. They need to get to 1,000. I don't know how that hasn't happened. Look, she's doing her dancing octopus. I see it over here, Lori. Oh my goodness. You are so funny. And also Parker's on the go. Thank you for being here for the after party, friend. I went down to 1588 this morning. Don't know if I can even get in touch with them or not. You know what you need to do? You need to go find out. Look in your analytics and find out what, I would start tracking a few of those videos and find out where those hours are coming from. Because obviously they're taking the hours off of something. So that might give you a clue what's going on. Because, yeah, from what I understand about YouTube, they don't communicate very well. And when they do communicate, it's in really strange ways. So, yeah, if I were you, I would be tracking some of my later videos, some of my earlier videos, kind of see where those hours are coming from. Yeah. Because, of course, they track hours on every video, and you might be able to find out that way. And I got a few experts that might still be in here that know another way that you could find out, but I don't know either. I think system messed up or something. I don't know. YouTube's been acting really goofy lately. It's been a strange month, and everybody has said it. So I know it ain't just me. Everybody else has been saying the same thing, that, they've been losing a lot of subs, that watch hours have been dropping off like crazy, this and that. So, I don't know. Peekaboo, Lori. 300 watch hours, 3,000 watch hours. That's my goal. Nettie, I don't care what you say, you're going to do more than 3,000 watch hours. So your goal is 4,000 watch hours right now. Look, I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm just going to throw it out there. I remember when I first started watching my watch hours, the first time Eddie said to me, Vicki, you need watch hours. The first thing I thought was, how many watch hours am I getting a month? So I started looking at the analytics, and I was looking at how much I had in a month. I thought, how many watch hours do I need to get to 4,000 in a year? Of course, that's more than 300 watch hours a month. So that's when I started really paying close attention to the watch hours. It is a thing, okay? Parker says the hours will fall off year to date. So if you got 400 watch hours 1 year ago and haven't been monetized yet or achieved the watch hours, they will fall off and you have to start over. Yeah, so you got to look at, Scott told me how to do this. I've been so lucky and blessed that I have all these people that are knowledgeable about watch hours. They told me, okay, go to your analytics, look at the 365 days. How many hours did you have in 365 days? Look at how many hours you had in the last 90 days. Look at how many hours you had in the last 28 days. The 28-day thing is huge, okay, because that says that's how many you're making right now. Start keeping track. What I used to do is I would go in and make print screens of them, just this is what it looked like at the beginning of the month. This is what it looked like at the end of the month. 365 days is usually what causes that loss of watch time hours. Say, for instance, 365 days ago, you may have lost some watch hours maybe 3 or 4 months ago, 5 months ago, 6 months ago. You may have not had any watch hours. All of that affects your year-to-date watch hours. And unless you are making up for it right now, like maybe you've increased 400 hours in the last few couple of days or whatever, it will still seem like it's going backwards. It's not really going backwards, but it will seem like it's going backwards because it's covering the 365 days that you have been on the last year. It's crazy. Analytics is the hardest thing to explain. You have to look at it to understand and just really keep understanding what is going on. Sometimes you're not losing watch hours. What's actually happening, like I said, is just reflecting that you haven't been that strong for that period of time. And so I don't know what to tell you. Sorry for the typo, girl. Just started on April 28th. Okay, yeah, that may have something to do with it. Um, it's hard to know. Wow, okay, that is different. YT makes life hard. Yes, it really does. It's mean in these YouTube streets. It really does. And my goal is to slow down so I can edit more. Seriously, I am working on sushi making class that we took 50 minutes. I'm not sure that it's cohesive and interesting. Nettie, you need to come on. You need to do a live or two. Yeah, you need to. You don't have to. Now, a lot of people don't know this. You don't have to come on by yourself. You don't even have to show your face anymore, but you do have to interact in a way. Okay, that's what causes a lot of problems. If you're doing a faceless, live, you have to interact with the audience in some way. Um, Not only because of the chat, but also because what you're doing and saying on that video. Like I was telling someone recently that was telling me that they had lost a bunch of hours and they have a faceless channel. I said, one of the things you might try is just kind of talking a little bit in your video. And Mary told me this. Mary says that she does her faceless video, but she talks during parts of it that shows YouTube that I'm interacting with my audience. This is not just me playing a video. This is not me just showing AI. This is me also talking to my audience and letting them know that this is part of this show. You know, it's a tricky thing. That reuse thing. Oh my gosh. I read that and I was like, oh, that is frightening. You should chat them. Sometime they will take things away if they think it was a weird surge. Yeah, they don't like surges. They may think they are bots, not saying they are. Yeah, not saying they're bots, but here's the thing. Me too, since you play all the time, her live goes on all the time. You have a surge in watch time hours, and they can't handle surges. For some reason, they think that brings their attention to your channel, and that makes them think we need to investigate this. So, yeah, you should chat with them. You can chat with them, I think. 2200 to 1736 to 1588. Then when it got to 1736, they stopped for 3 days and I go live almost 24/7. Yeah, that's the surge that Parker's was talking about. You're doing what they would call an abnormal amount of hours for the period of time that you have been on YouTube. And to you, I know that does not seem abnormal, but yeah, they will notice that. It will bring attention. I got a lot of subs because I was really pushing for a long time. And sure enough, when I got a lot of subs, they started taking them subs away. I was connecting with a lot of people. I mean, I was literally connecting with people, talking to them and stuff like that. But it was so many people that all of a sudden they swiped them suckers. Okay. It was just like, because that was a surge and they investigated it as soon as it happened. For the cruise-a-thon, we raised it to a total that we have now 5,000 something waiting on the final total just in case more people donated after the event. Yeah, we had a lot of donations and I'm so proud of this community that we are able to send a recipient. Yeah, that's how my old job was with penalty points. You get a point, it drops off a year later. Yeah, everything happens within the 365. They feel as though probably that you have more hours than you should have had for that period of time. I can't guess what YouTube is doing because they have their own thought process. Because I've been networking and my numbers has skyrocketed. Yeah, you do get a lot of people. Same thing happened to me. They really started. I didn't really get penalized until I got monetized. And when I got monetized, all of a sudden they started taking subs. Just like, I don't even know where they came from. I'm hoping they're not people that recently connected to me, because, that's just wrong. They're blocking their blessing of meeting this community and getting to know us. But I'm hoping it's people who just haven't been on YouTube for a long time. So there you go. SS Baskets LLC. Happy day. Hey, SS Baskets, welcome back. How you been, girl? I think they intentionally make it confusing. I really do think so. Oh yeah, Mary, there you are. Mary was telling me this, that even on her faceless stuff, she interacts so that they know. Yeah, they make it confusing because that's money. This is money to them. Of course, this is their money. So they're getting to the point now where they are really, and you know this because they got really detailed on the reuse thing. They've had the reuse thing out there all this time, but recently, because so many people are doing faceless videos and videos that are made with AI, they have started getting, and will get more. I'm telling y'all, if you got a faceless video, be very cognizant of the fact that YouTube is now becoming very particular, where they used to not be as particular about what you show and what they pay for. Especially what they pay for. Yes, please chat with them. Please chat with them, girl. Yeah, me 2 times, because she's awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Just a month ago, I had 160 now, and I've got 385 subs. And at that point, I have 700 watch hours. You are doing so awesome. Me too. I am so glad that you are doing good. Then it went up to 2,200. Woo. Okay. That was the surge. Yep, that would be it. Yep. HH4C YouTube. There's their, I've got it in here too. But thank you, Danny, my magnificent moderator, spectacular supporter. HH4C YouTube. Please, 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 if you have not subscribed to HH4C, they're an awesome fund for people who are not able to go on cruises normally, to help recipients. When I went live on the cruise, I made sure to try to comment on everyone that came in and asking questions. I know if you engage with your participant, it helps. Yes, it definitely helps. Engagement is something they track. Great. And you, SS Basket's doing great. Thank you for the flowers. Doing so good. And sunshine. No problem. Almost wake from last night party with hats on a mission. Girl. 2 weeks ago, I was averaging 7,000 views and have dwindled down to 2.2 thousand views. So they're not showing my stuff anymore. I think it's because I StreamYard and not the vertical live. Really? Okay, that's something I didn't want to know. Linda. I don't know. I think it's because. Okay, we'll have to figure that one out, because that's kind of crazy. Darn, Billy has fast internet. He won twice at trivia. Billy. He didn't win the drawing though, and that was good. When they opened up that paper and it said Captain, we all went, "Oh." Billy. Oh, but anyway, it was Captain Brody. It wasn't Captain Billy. I love Billy though. I can't talk about him too much because, he's a sweetie to me. Yes, Danny. We all cried. Oh no, Billy won again. I'm going to use YouTube today to stream instead of StreamYard to test my theory. Verticals do get more attention, especially shorts. So I don't know. I really don't know. That's kind of funny. Good to know, though. I think he's always next week, so we may have a chance. I think he's away next week. Yeah, he's going on a lot of vacation. Actually, like I said before, I don't mind Billy. He's just funny. I love that he wins everything. He teaches us about sweepstakes. you can't beat that. I mean, a person that has lots of luck, he really does. And then he also shows you his tricks. That's why we add a video throughout the lives on the other channel, and we'll be adding more. That's good. I love hearing about it, Linda. I really do love that you guys are experimenting with things, because that kind of helps the whole community. If you guys find out something we should know, let us know. It kind of helps everybody in the community to be able to do better videos and get more traction. We try to support everybody, but you can't be everywhere all the time, especially if you have over 500 people in your community. It's hard to try and get to everybody. Of course, I go to y'all first because you guys are always visible to me. We interact with each other a lot, and you'll find that when you interact with people, you will start seeing their videos more and more. Verticals, it seems like you are missing something around the subject. Yeah, I think verticals would be a little different for crafting, but I'm waiting to see how this goes, because now you got me curious. I've been doing StreamYard ever since I started doing lives, pretty much. Okay. Please subscribe to the YT channel for Helping Hands for Cruising. There it is. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off here because Ryan's coming up next at 11:30 when you guys show up at Ryan's. If it's a chat, because I'm not really sure. Look, I'll find out when y'all find out. We will type hashtag foodie raid. Hashtag foodie raid, y'all. Nettie, I was understanding about that. No worries, Linda. Hashtag grow. You guys be sure and help M2 times out. Yeah, that's rough, girl. SS Baskets LLC with the pink flowers. So cute. Okay, y'all, we're getting off of here. Thank you for coming, and thank you for supporting this community. And thank you guys for all that you do supporting other friends of this community. You guys are awesome. That's all there is to that. Thank you so much. Love you guys. We're out of here. Well, also, I didn't get to show the last banner, wouldn't you know it? But there's a lot of really good cruises. I'm going to let it roll through one time. We got a few minutes, Ryan, so I'm going to let this roll through real quick. If you haven't seen the 2027, especially the new cruises that we got going on, you really should. There's going to be some awesome stuff and plenty of time to pay for that, okay? And Edna, she's got the inaugural sailing of the Carnival Festival, May 19th. A lot of people are planning to go on that. I'm not an inaugural person. Maybe one of these days I'll go to inaugurals. I don't know. I don't know. I just haven't gotten to that thing yet. But CNS travels Virgin Voyages Valiant Lady in August. Yay, Sherman. Jeremy and Cheryl's Adventures. They are going to Europe. Cheryl is going to Europe. Europe will never be the same. Cheryl going to bring new fashion to Europe. MSC Fantasia Mediterranean Cruise, October 7th. Okay, you guys have a great weekend. Hopefully I'll see y'all on Monday. I'll be here if y'all need me. If not, have a good holiday with your family. Have a good time. Don't do it, Vicky. They are not good. Uh-oh. Oh, but Lori, don't do what? Let me know. I won't do it. Okay. But anyway, y'all are funny. Don't do it. Okay. So inaugural. Oh, have a great weekend, everyone. Parker says, thank you so much, sweetie. Have a great weekend. And thank you for coming to hang out with our crew. Inaugural. Okay. We're out of here. Go see Ryan. Hashtag Foodie Raid. Can't even remember the name of my own channel. It's the day, y'all. My coffee is wearing off already. See y'all later.
But I gotta go now. to the Y. If you're looking too higher, I done got out of our town and I'm making that move, should stop it. I something alone, I know they know her, so I never do the honest. Lately I did nothing now, you the little novels out of fun again. But it's the when you rest time, but I'm loyal when you love slams away. My charms alright, don't wanna say good